Alright, we are on the, I don't know if it's still the Byron Reese Trail, but we're on our way up to Blood Mountain. Was that the one that went off to the other side?
Yep.
Okay, so I don't know which one this is, but specifically, maybe it's just Blood Mountain. And it's from the, I guess, the southeast. Last fall, we did Blood Mountain, the three of us, from our campground. I think Lake Winfield Scott is the name of that one. So you can approach Blood Mountain from either direction. But anyways, for those of you who do SOTA, it's Whiskey 4 Golf North Georgia 004. So it's got a pretty nice view. It's actually got a big stone shelter up top, which is kind of fun. So the boys will sign the book and mention why they're up there, which is just for fun, but I'm going to play radio while I'm up there. I've also got the new FTX-1, not a SOTA rig, for somewhat obvious reasons, but it's in the bag, and it's going to do its first outing on Blood Mountain. So we'll see how that goes. It'll run HF only. I didn't bring an antenna for it for UHF, VHF, but I don't intend to use the radio that way anyway. So we'll do HF, probably 40. It's early enough in the morning. And then we'll probably, I brought a non-resonant antenna with the Illicraft T1, so I'll probably hop around a little bit. Try a few different bands and see who we can get. But we'll run CW. I did bring the mic, so maybe we'll do some voice as well. Anyway, we're on the way up. Alright, so still on the way up, following the white path markers. But I was telling the boys, this is a shorter path than the other direction, but it's a little bit more difficult. A lot more rocks. I think it's more elevation gain. A lot more fun. So they'll be pretty tired by the time they get up top. But we'll spend some time up there. They can recover, and then we'll head back down. All right, I think we're about 3/4 of the way. We'll see how much further we get. But further up you get, the more rocks you got. It's kind of fun. Keeps it interesting, right, boys?
Yep.
Still on the white trail markers?
Yep.
Be real careful, bud. You can go around to the left there. It'd be a little bit easier.
Made it.
Stay there, Jude.
Found the trail. Dad, I'm up here.
We're coming. Go ahead, bud.
I'm just seeing what I have to do before I climb up here. Be safe. Hey guys. Right here. Hey. You did it, Jude. Yay. Shelter. I don't think we're going that way.
Yeah, I think the...
Oh, I see a white marker. Let's go.
You see a white marker?
Yep.
Good job. Where?
I did too.
Yeah, that one's kind of
Oh, I see a white marker.
hard to catch. Good eyes.
Yep.
That one could use some new
Wait,
paint.
is it that? The white, the marker is white. The clouds are white. Everything that's white, I see from here.
Yeah, here we go.
Is it that white leaf?
No, buddy, you just passed it.
Look out for white markers. If you can. So, wait. It looks like a knife.
Keep going. Jude, let Reese go in front.
Son, the white markers fire. The white markers, yeah. I'm not even hungry or starving or thirsty.
That's because you ate part of your lunch already, bud.
We only ate 2 chocolate oil bars. That's all. It's not hot.
What is that? Hold on, bud.
Shelter, finally, shelter. Rat. Good shelter.
I don't know. This might be sun shelter, but it's not rain shelter because it's just leaves.
Yeah.
It'll
It's
still rain right
again.
on you.
There's rain again. Daddy?
Yep.
The rain keeps going off and on.
It's just the clouds going by.
Wait, clouds move when they're raining?
Yeah, they still move.
I thought they just stayed still and they were moving. I mean, when they rain.
I mean, they can slow down, but they're still kind of moving. Sometimes they go fast, sometimes they go slow.
It's so big. This is an awesome hike. Look at that big white marker.
Hey, buddy, pay attention to what you're
White
doing.
marker. I found that.
Pay attention to where you're putting your feet, where you're stepping.
Yep. Always, when there's a humongous rock, you want to always think of how to get across. Because if you just step onto it and you slip, you can hit. So always think of a plan before you go into a big rock. The cloud just moved away. It's like it's moving away to a different house. All of the clouds are raining right now. The clouds just keep going fast. Did you know clouds are always raining? Well, sometimes they stop at night. Or sometimes sometimes clouds are always raining. When they get like 1,000 raindrops in the cloud, then they stop. I know, I learned about that at school. In Miss Michelle's class, they don't always rain. When clouds get so much rain in it, then they start to rain. Oh, when
All right, we found the stone house at the top of Blood Mountain. Buddy, there's 2 books in there.
But I don't know which one it is.
Just look for one that has an empty page. More close to it. There's a nice rock up there. I might go set up there. Got to keep an eye on the boys though. Pretty cool little shelter. Filled-in fireplace.
Please beside it. Came on it. More water. One of those dogs named Hey Hey.
I think it's not hot, so I'm not feeling like I'm not feeling like I'm
So can we go to the smokehouse? I mean, the brick house?
Yeah. Oh, so she's just getting food.
Freezing. It's cold and it's more warmer.
That's not for you, Miss Beautiful.
Or do you want one of these?
I want
I'll eat that.
And Daddy, can I have a snack? The ground is wet. My pants are sticking to me. My face is about to be an ice cube. And my hands feel like they have frostbite. I want to go back. What is frostbite? Is it when your hands are so cold. Your hands are so cold.
Oh, that's what's smacking you.
There's no way
Yeah.
your hands are frostbite, Reese. It feels like they are.
See my fingers?
Don't eat my son. You were fruity.
Oh.
That was being fruity over here.
It's okay.
Yeah. No, I don't want cold
Like,
stuff.
that smells so good.
I want warm stuff.
It grows. It grows really big.
Everything is cold here.
Sure it does, Wes.
The ground is wet, so I don't even want to
I'll
sit
get it
on
for you
it.
later. Can you get off my feet? You guys can go right there, that's fine.
Wow, that is. Not really, no. Which way? Oh, yeah, look at that. That's cool.
Good boys.
We're like dodging power buttons.
We received a package.
I did?
Boys, come here.
Our abode.
Bro.
Oh, you got me really,
Don't do that again.
you got me really good. It was just it was the tip of her teeth.
Easy.
Said we could go over there.
She's a
When we went over there.
you and her should be right there. I'm
I still have to be able to see you.
before anybody else decides to come up. It's not food, dum-dum.
Fingers are way too cold for this.
Yes, it is, and I need to go back. Are my lips purple?
I'm not sure.
You want a family photo?
Sure, we can get a family photo.
Next we can go down here.
It's impossible
You're
to.
losing me.
Alright. Give me this one.
Adios.
Family. Wait, no, we're getting family photo. You weren't listening.
Choked on my throat. I'm still choking on it.
You.
Stay.
No.
Sit. Sit. Stay.
No.
Piss me off. Sit. Stay. Sit.
Oh, that was a good one. Those are great.
Yay.
You're annoying.
Rogue's like, I have to face mom. That's the rule.
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
Here's some waterflower.
My hands got cold.
It's so cold.
Got it. Snack crate, water refuel.
Okay, walk around here in a circle. Keep moving.
The campground. I don't know why we did that.
Jude, stop jumping around. You're gonna end up falling.
It's been 88 degrees every day except for right this second.
It's like 60 degrees. Alright, I'm gonna slowly start making my way down.
Making my way down the road.
Surprisingly, my clothes don't feel like wet or anything.
It makes a difference to get out of the
You cannot have my emails.
No, you're not.
Daddy Reese said he wants to hike back. Daddy, I know another area where you can play radio. Cannot feel my fingers. I don't know why this sounds so strange right now. Quiet.
Just a signal report from Kansas City.
Too cloudy to get them. Okay.
You should shave the rest of the bark off on that end, then it can't be so wet.
Well, I want to go back.
No, this is our fourth day. Oh my god.
I want to go back.
Please stop. I can't get it for you right now, bud.
Do you show me where it is and I can get it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, nice. Okay, what a great trip. Yes, and the weather's been nice. Yeah. Yes, good luck. Have fun. Yes. Absolutely.
We got Mark and Jean in there. Oh my gosh. The sun's out, bud, now. Buddy, stop. Oh man. Was that right? Okay. It's about a 5-5 probably. All over the states, California, Washington.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn. I feel like the clouds are like dripping. Soaking mist way out there.
Want me to take a picture of you guys? Or you gonna come up?
It's okay. I think I know, I'm like pretty sure that
All right, I'm gonna work some single sideband because why not? Should have a microphone here.
I'm mad. I don't know why I get all weird.
All right, switch to mode.
Okay, hold on, doing standing first. Wow. Very poetic.
I don't know if I'm gonna sit all the way down,
We need a spot. Yes. Whole nother miracle here. Just looks like you're in feeling. Here, maybe do like kind of touch the rock, you know, with your hand, like you're kind of feeling the earth. You're just gonna laugh at me. Okay, hold on.
We got one.
You got it. This is.
Yeah, is the frequency in use? Yeah, is the frequency in use? November 5, Fox Yankee. CQ Soda, CQ Poda, CQ Soda, CQ Poda, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee. CQ Soda, CQ Poda, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee. CQ Soda, CQ Soda, CQ Poda, CQ Soda, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee. CQ Soda, CQ Soda, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee. CQ Soda, CQ Soda, November 5, Fox Yankee. CQ Soda, CQ Poda, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee, calling CQ Soda.
November Delta 0, Charlie.
November Delta 0, Charlie. I've got you 5-5 up on Blood Mountain.
QSL the 5-5, Joshua, thanks, and good morning to you. Appreciate the activation. You're at 4 by 3, 43 into Minnesota.
43 into Minnesota. Thanks so much for being out there, 7-3.
Thank you for being up there, 7-3, take care.
CQ Soda, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee. CQ Soda, CQ Poda, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee up on Blood Mountain in North Georgia. CQ Soda, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee. 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 Just about, bud. You ready?
Yes. I already went all the way down.
I hope not. All the way down where? You want to see where I got? Here. We got all the way out in California, in Oregon, Arizona, Texas, Wisconsin, Michigan, all over the place. North Carolina, Florida, Georgia. Pretty cool, huh? All right, we'll pack it in.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yeah, in just a few minutes.
I want to pet one of those. I'm not hungry.
You're hungry?
Can I have some of that cheese?
Hey, Tom. You got his water. You got his water.
CQ Soda, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee up on Blood Mountain. CQ Soda, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee.
Whiskey 4, Papa Romeo Oscar.
Whiskey 4, Papa Romeo Oscar. I've got you a strong 5-9 up on Blood Mountain.
QSL 5-9 back to you. And I heard a couple other stations trying to get to you, man. Good luck. Have a good one. 7-3.
7-3, QRZ.
Whiskey 4, Golf Alpha.
Whiskey 4, Golf Alpha, 5-9.
Good morning. You're 5-9 into Hemptown. Thanks for the...
QSL, thanks so much.
7-3.
7-3, this is November 5, Foxtrot Yankee up on Blood Mountain. CQ Soda.
Kilo X-ray 4, Alpha Romeo.
KX4AR, I've got you 5-7 on Blood Mountain.
Roger, Roger. Kilo X-ray 4, Alpha Romeo. Now we got you 5-9, Claremont.
QSL 7-3. QRZ.
Whiskey Golf 4 Victor, Summit to Summit.
Whiskey Golf 4 Victor, Summit to Summit. Let me get that pulled up. I've got you about a 5-3 on Blood Mountain.
You 5-5. You 5-5.
4, Victor Uniform Alpha. I barely copy. Are you on Stone Mountain?
Whiskey Golf 4 Victor. Somebody's stepping on you. Come again?
Yes, you are 5-5. You 5-5 from the Sassafras Mountain. QSL.
5-5 from Sassafras. Can you give me that designator? Boys!
It is W4G/NG-040. QSL.
Whiskey 4 Golf North Georgia 040. QSL. I am 004. 004. QSL.
Got you at Blood Mountain 004. Good luck, and probably I'll meet on here sometime soon. I'll be heading to another mountain maybe in or so. QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Have fun. 7-3.
7-2.
November 5 Fox Yankee. CQ Soda.
Summit to Summit. Kilo Whiskey 2 Echo.
Kilo Whiskey 2 Echo.
Kilo Whiskey 2 Echo. You're kind of noisy, but you got a good signal down here in Kennesaw.
QSL, you're 5-9. 7-3.
7-3, I got one more for you.
Go ahead.
Kilo Juliet 7 Hotel Delta Tango.
Kilo Juliet 7 Hotel Delta Tango. Mandy, I've got you 5-9 up on Blood Mountain.
Same report as before. 7-3, good luck.
Thanks so much. QRZ.
Whiskey 4, Golf Sierra. GUA, Kilo Quebec 4, Victor Uniform Alpha. CQ.
Whiskey 4 Golf Sierra Sierra. I've got you 5-5 on Blood Mountain.
QSL, have you 5-5, 5 miles north of Blairsville. Thank you, 7-3.
Thanks so much. 7-3 November 5 Fox Yankee QRZ.
November 4, Charlie November.
Summit to Summit. Go ahead.
Hey there, Josh. Whiskey 4 Delta. How do you copy?
Whiskey 4 Delta. Good morning. I've got you 5-5 up here on Blood.
Roger, Roger. You're also about a 5-5 down here on Whiskey 4 Charlie, Uniform Sierra 029 in the upstate.
Whiskey 4 Charlie US 029 QSL.
Roger, Roger.
Hey, thanks so much. Have fun out there, Pat. Stay safe. 7-3.
73.
QRZ.
November 4 Charlie November.
November 4 Charlie November Craig. Good morning to you. I'm up here on Blood Mountain. We got you about a 5-5.
Hey, good morning, Josh. Well, you're about a 5-5, pretty scratchy over here into the north end of Hall County. Good to hear you up there today.
Yeah, good deal. You came up to a 5-9. Good signal. I've got my boys up here. We're having fun. A little bit of rain, but it's clearing up. Should be a nice one. Thanks for coming back to me. 7-3.
Yeah, I was planning on getting out and doing a couple this morning and looked at the weather and thought I'd hold off, so maybe this afternoon. All right, have fun. Uniform Alpha.
All right, 7-3. QRZ. CQ, November 5, Fox Yankee, CQ SOTA.
KQ4 VUA. This is SOTA. Do you copy?
KQ4 VUA. Are you calling N5FY? I've got you 5-5 on Blood Mountain.
QSL. I'm in Tucker, and you are a 5-5 as well.
QSL. Thanks so much. 7-3. CQ SOTA, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee. CQ SOTA, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee. CQ SOTA, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee, calling CQ SOTA. CQ SOTA, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee. One more call before I head down the mountain. CQ SOTA, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee. About to head down the mountain.
N5FY, this is Kilo Golf 4 Alpha Delta Mike, North Forsyth County.
Kilo Golf 4, Alpha Delta Mike. I've got you 5-5 up here on Blood Mountain. QSL?
QSL. I'm reading you about 5-3.
QSL. Hey, thanks so much for chasing. 7-3.
7-3.
CQ, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee.
Kilo 4, Tango, Echo, Sierra.
Kilo 4, Tango Echo Sierra. I've got you 5-7 up here on Blood Mountain.
Roger, you're a 5-9. Enjoy your activation. Thanks for being out there.
Hey, thanks so much for hunting. Enjoy the day. 7-3. CQ SOTA, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee. CQ, November 5, Foxtrot Yankee, calling CQ, about to head down the mountain. All right, I think that's about it. I'll rearrange the gear a little bit here. And I believe I had, so there's a message on here. Keith, KN4ITA, it looks like he's out and about. All right, so I want to go See you all tomorrow. Campsite shenanigan. Too many much tastic. APRS blast. Good deal. Okay. And that's the boys. All right. So what I figured I'd do is a little bit of feedback on the radio. Go ahead, boys. But the big takeaway is be prepared for rain. We got up to the top and I just started raining right after I got my antenna set up, and I wasn't prepared for that, so had to
This is a rescue call for Victor, call from Sassafras Mountain.
had to move back in to the shelter, get out of the rain for probably about 20 minutes, maybe 25. Not that big a deal, but a different radio, I maybe would have worked it, but I didn't have a proper rain jacket or anything like that either. But once I got the radio set up, it sounded a little strange, and I'm always in such a hurry, just kind of going through the steps of activating that. I wasn't thinking too much about it.
Hello. They took off.
But anyway, what I found is I had the digital noise filter turned on, which makes it sound really strange if you're, I guess, not expecting it. And this is one of the problems I have when I'm activating CW. I don't really think about, things outside of just the process of calling CQ and trying to decode the call signs. So I worked probably half the activation with that filter turned on. Hey, Jude. Yeah, you're fine there. I think the path is here, though. You're good, Jude. But anyways, I worked half of it with it sounding so strange. And finally, I kind of was able to step back for a second and realize that I needed to just turn it off. But I turned it off, and then things sounded great. Really happy with the receive. You gonna sneak through there, bud? Careful, careful. Okay. Anyway, really happy with the receive. The sending on it was really good. I was using a new to me paddle, a brand new paddle, a Palm Radio Pico. Hey Reese, we need to wait for your brother. And my fingers were cold. They were actually white. Between the tad bit of rain and being sweaty from the hike up, I could have been a little bit warmer. So I couldn't feel my fingers real well on the paddle, which made it a bit more difficult. But anyways, I ran 5 watts, ran the T1 on a 41-foot radiator, 17-foot counterpoise, a 10-foot coax. Normally I run a 17-foot coax for that antenna. It's just a 9-to-1. But anyways, yeah, so 5 watts, and I really got all over the states. I'll post a map to go along with the activation, but the radio did real well. I ran on 40. I ran on 40 meters and 20 meters, and one of the boys needed to be done, so I would have worked significantly longer, but that's just how it goes. So I'll bring them along, and sometimes they get a little antsy to be done or doing something different. So anyway, real happy with the radio. It's not exactly a SOTA radio. It's quite heavy. I also packed my chair. I of course packed water, the safety kit. I packed my carbon 6, which is kind of necessary up here for a wire antenna. I could have done something different there. But anyway, so I had the carbon 6, and then I had the tripod. So I actually ended up putting the radio on the camera tripod, and then I had essentially 2 other small tripods for this camera. So I also had some snacks. Of course, I've got my phone, I've got a binocular, I've got the GPS unit, I've got probably a few other things I'm missing. But anyways, the point is, all of that is up to a good bit of weight. And actually, I had a full second station. That's probably one of the bigger aspects of it. Now, granted, it's an Aircraft KH-1, which is pretty small, fairly lightweight. It's in the Pelican M40 case, which isn't super lightweight. So a good bit of weight there as well. But I do like redundancy if I'm going to go out and do a long hike like this. Not that it's super long, but I'm definitely not going to turn around and come back up the same day with the kids. Hey, Jude. Jude, do not run. Do you understand? Oh, that kid worries me. And there he just fell. All right, we are, I don't know, a third of the way back down the mountain. Just chugging along here. Boys are looking for a shortcut to get down. Yeah, you can go up there and back down. Be careful.
Little guy need a hiking stick.
Ooh,
Look at this.
I just slipped.
Wait, did you just say you might have slipped?
I just slipped.
Yeah. Slipped.
Quite a few people on the trail today, which is kind of nice to see. I think we saw maybe 5-6 parties on the way up. We've seen at least that many on the way down so far. So quite a few. All right, we're most of the way down the mountain here. I do like the radio. Obviously, it's not designed for SOTA. Great portable rig. Could actually work well in a vehicle. Would be a real nice POTA rig. Take out to the park. You know, set up on a bench. And if you like to run more than, if you like to QRO, you can even take the Optima version portable. And then you've still got, you know, some extra power for UHF, VHF, as well as HF. So that'd be pretty nice. Beautiful display. Audio is fantastic. The front firing speaker works really well. One thing I did find in the shack, I normally have my rig sitting on the desk, and the feet on these are they're just never quite large enough or tall enough. So I might have to come up with something for that. Get it elevated a bit further besides just a box. But anyway, fantastic radio. Was glad I was able to get it out to do a SOTA. It might be its only one that it does. That's okay. But beautiful day, great weather. Got a straggler back there. So real happy with that as a CW rig. I did make one single sideband, and these boys had to get going, so I didn't work too much single sideband, but I mean, it sounds just fantastic. So no concerns there. Like I mentioned earlier, pay attention if you have filtering on and whatnot. Learn the radio. It's similar to the 710, and I can only assume the FTX-1. I think that's similar user interface, but it's very much like the 710, but with a few added functions for UHF, VHF. But layout is pretty much the same. Get familiar with your radio. That way you're not stuck with bad audio or a digital noise filter that you didn't realize is turned on while you're thinking about activating and running CW Morse code. So it was definitely a success. I might just take it out again for the heck of it. I do like the radio. It's quite heavy though for backpacking. Anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. This is Joshua, November 5, Fox Yankee 72.